Hey everybody, I just got up. That's why I look like this. Not that when I'm awake during the day I'm going to look any different, but I spent some time in nature yesterday. We had a little excursion into the canyon exploring. I explored my dreams because I took a nap on the gravel. It was very comfortable, actually. And I said to myself, wow, this is not bad. I didn't need a bed at that moment. I do have a bed. I have multiple beds and a hammock. But sometimes it's good to just unplug. Just disconnect from all the things that we think we need. Now, I know a lot of the people in the establishment are not going to admit to that, and they won't, They'll poo-poo on that idea. But that's too bad, because they're little dependent, fearful little fargs. I was going to say fuckers, but I can't do that here on YouTube. I'm trying to do a legitimate show. Now, I'm trying to spew out my idea, but it's so early. What are you doing with that? No, we don't want that inside, but go ahead, take it outside. Oh, here's the thing about me. I'm raising and caring for, I guess that's the same thing. They're growing up and they're little ones. I'm raising 2 of them, and one is 1, one is 3. I mean to say one's age is 1-year-old and the other one's age is 3 years old. So, like, speaking is difficult for me, but it's the grammar. And this takes a lot of my time to do this with kids and try to have a life, because I'm studying astrology all the time, and I'm doing readings for my friends. Like, I just contacted a friend of mine, and I was blown away, because we used to hang out 25 years ago, and it was a really good friendship. We lived together for a while. Actually, I should say I lived with her. She just invited me over, and we were hanging out, and she said I could stay over, sleep on the couch. And next thing I knew, I was just staying there, and I would get on the train and go to work, because I then got a job because I was near to that area. And I don't even remember how much I paid her or whatever. Whether she was just, you know what? I think she let me stay there for free because I was such a lost waif. No, that's not it. I didn't know, because we're just such good friends, and she didn't need the money. But anyhow, here's the astrology stuff. And and I know people have asked me for readings before, and if I don't get around to it, it's because I'm this busy. And like I'm saying with her, 25 years later, I'm looking at her chart, and I'm finding all new things. I'm going to do an astrology video too on my other channel for those that are interested. But not many people are interested. They want everything done. They want everything done for them. I'm looking at my hair. You know what's good about doing a vlog? It's better than doing things in the mirror, because the mirror can't record you unless it's one of those high-tech mirrors. But if you're just gonna look in the mirror and groom yourself and talk, some people look in the mirror and talk to themselves, but I look in the mirror and I just do a vlog, or the webcam, the video camera. I just look in there. I don't even use a mirror anymore. This is the mirror. That's the mirror. So it's not vanity, because everybody looks in a mirror. Yeah, everybody does. Oh well, Maybe some people who don't like their own appearance, but you know what? I just accept my appearance. You know, I accept it after I groom it. But oh, here's the thing. Maybe I should ask. I'm flattening out one side of my hair. How do I do that? Oh, because the mirror. You know what's funny about the webcam is that you're actually. It's not a mirror. Here's the thing. See, I'm looking at myself. It's not a mirror. It's actually reversing it. And they have a thing on the webcam. If you use a webcam, you know, most of them have it to where you can reverse it so that you're actually like looking at yourself in a mirror, and it's more comfortable because you know which way to move. So like when I move to the right, I'm actually moving to the left for the camera, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing what the other person sees, not what. Wait, is that right? Am I seeing what you see or seeing what I see? Anyhow, I was talking about watching my kids, and I gotta say about these kids, like later on when they try to get jobs or whatever, maybe I can help them, you know, when they add this to your video resume, that your father is saying you're a good kid, you're very advanced. Now these kids, they're very difficult, but then I have to put it into perspective and say, like, you know, right now while I've been doing the video, they haven't bothered me that much. But it's like every 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, and how many 5 minutes do you have within an hour or within an 8-hour workday? My workday is not 8 hours though, folks. How many hours do you stay awake? Like 18 hours or almost 20 hours, so every 5 minutes it's something. It's like, and I don't get a break. I don't get a break at all. That's why I'm going coconuts. I should be growing coconuts, but the thing is, if this is the seed, I have to dig an awfully large hole to plant this. And I mean, I can do it. The shovel is big enough, but I don't think I have enough room in the yard. But no, that's the thing. Like I know that this isn't the seed. Is it? Is this the seed? Does anybody know about coconuts? I mean, well, anyhow, here's where I am these days. This is where I am. This is where I am. I didn't say it. I just flashed the words on the screen. I'll flash it again. Hold on a second. That's where I am. No, I'm actually on a smaller island that's in the same extended body of water. I'm actually in a smaller island in the same extended body. I mean, that could mean a little island off of Los Angeles. But okay, this is really what I wanted to make the video about. Thanks for listening all the way to the end, and I hopefully that we've kept this train of thought together. I was thinking about cults. Here I'm getting interrupted. I told you 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. What is that?
It is lost and golden.
Okay, can you show it to the camera? Can you show it to the camera? Yeah, can you show it to the camera? I lost that. Yeah, I didn't lose that. I didn't lose that. By the way, I'm wearing pants. Everybody look. See, I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing pants. See, I'm wearing pants. I'm not sitting here with a shirt on and no pants, even though I just got up. Yeah, you want to show that again? It's just a button. All right. I don't want the button. It fell off. I don't know what to do with the button. No, I don't have anyone to help me with the button. Just throw it away. The shirt is going to have to suffer. The shirt suffers without a button. Alright, so let's talk about cults, alright? Everybody wants to hear from me from cult because I'm a cult expert. And everything is a cult. Oh, no, I can't be interrupted right now. This is very intellectual. Okay, good. Take a break. Go play out. Go to the porch. Go to the porch. You guys are always playing with the charcoal now, and then you get like black, this grit like on you. It's like a big giant pencil. You don't need that. I don't want it in here. I don't really want it in here. Okay, go to the art studio with it. Okay, thanks. Cults, okay, because I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna get this out. They can have 2 minutes of playtime in their paradise out there, while I get to do something adult. All right, thanks, folks. Thank you. I'm calm now. I'm being fair. If there's anyone who wants to help volunteer, take care of a whole bunch of children, because as someone famously said, it takes a village to raise a child.
What about my bean? My bean.
Is it covered over?
No.
What do you mean it's not covered?
Somebody messed it up.
Is the bean sprout still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, look, I need 5 minutes, not half a minute. Give me 5 more minutes. Play with the charcoal right there and out in the art studio. Close the door. Close the door. Cults. I know you're thinking about cults, and I am the cult expert. And I'm not going to talk about Jim Jones or any of the typical examples, because those are government manipulated things. That was government. So you got to realize that things would not go to that extent without government intervention. To put it nicely. Myself, I've had cults. I've run cults. Oh my God! What a nice scar. What a nice scar. Yeah, that's from my cult days. Yeah, I've had a few cults, but see, not cult in the negative way. I did control a few people, but it's like controlling children. See, and the thing is, they learn. So all those people, I would say about 95% of the people that I was involved with in the cults that I ran will say positive things. They had very good memories. We've got photos, we've got videos. I've got all kinds of videos I can release. Do I have a cult right now? Yeah, I've got a little bit of a cult right now. But you know, we're just hanging out. It's like you could either call something a cult, or you could call it a community, or you can call it like this is our gang, this is our group. So, but let's define cults here. This is what I aim to do with the video. It doesn't matter. If you want to associate with somebody, it doesn't matter who's on the outside pointing at you saying this is a cult and we don't want to be in it. So what? We don't want them in it anyhow. It's a small little clique. And just talk about YouTube for a second. And I know like not a lot of you are really YouTube culties. But some people just get in here and they're just looking at my videos saying, you can be as rude as you want because I don't hear you. And if you make a comment, it's like water off a duck's back. I told you that 6 years ago. I don't care what you say. But if you say something useful, then I do care, because we can get into it in a decent conversation. But YouTube has a whole bunch of cults, and they're personality cults. See, when you put personality as an adjective in front of cult, it makes it okay. It's like, you know, now it's acceptable because it's a personality, you know. But if it's like one of these evil, like mind control, I was going to say charismatic, but that's not necessarily negative. But one of these cults that I should put the bigger light on. The bigger light. Hey, you know what? I wish I had a studio. I wish I had a real studio. And that's not a real guitar on the wall. See that? See that guitar there? Where am I? Oh, there it is. So, personality cult is alright, because if you're making money on it and you're putting out a music album or movies, like movie idols are cults. Humphrey Bogart was a cult, Elvis Presley was a cult, so on and so forth. They're all cults. But the thing is, if you don't get accepted with music like a lot of these other guys, and you know what I find interesting is, like, most of these guys in the past few decades, they try to do music. I don't try to do music. I like music. I love music. People that hang out with me know that I'm usually always listening to some kind of music, but I don't try to do music. So I'm not the typical kind of a cult leader. But again, there's so many ways you can describe someone. I'm just like, I'm a friend. I'm a guru. I'm a teacher. I'm also a student. I'm a Zen master. I'm into mastery, discipline, and I'm an advisor, lover, father, writer, vlogger. Hey, you know that. So here's a vlogger. But if you want to characterize somebody as being in a cult, or you want to characterize somebody as that they are, you know, no good because you don't want to be in their cult, you know, that's what you can do. You can label it a cult. Can this work? What's going on with this? What's going on here? What a studio. I promised everybody like 2 months ago, yeah, my studio, everything's going to be a lot better, and then all of a sudden, like, it turns into this chaos. Do I look like Anderson Cooper to you? Alright, I'm just a reporter. I'm going to tell you what I think. Wow, that's incredible. Ooh, ooh, I look very bright. I look very bright now. It's like being in the spotlight. I'll try to get out a beer and be like, looks better. Basically, a lot of the people that they call themselves Christians, but they're fake people, hypocrites. What is the thing where you say you're something, but you don't follow like the most important things about it. You're not genuine. You're just a faker. Not you, but I'm saying, like, a lot of the people that are in religion these days, especially Christianity, as we examine it within the American culture, the American society, is very superficial and materialistic, and there's nothing religious or spiritual about them. Religion has become materialism, or the materialism has become the religion. Should I grammatically say it that way? And what you need to remember, aside from the propaganda that's being put out from those people, you need to see that Christianity supposedly, historically, was considered a cult for a long, long time. While Jesus was the cult leader, Yeshua, I should say Yeshua, because Jesus or Jesus and all that, those names just come from Zeus, which is the ancient Greek mythological king of the gods, father of the gods. I don't know if he's the father of a lot of the inbreeds or hybrids, half god, half man, because if he mated with a woman. But Yeshua, who then they superposed Zeus over him later on to the Hellenic culture. I believe that's how they got the word Jesus. While he was alive, And I'm just going from my studies because nobody really knows. And nobody really even knows it was 2,000 years ago. I think it was, but in any case, even back then, I will explain to you how it is now. That it doesn't matter if people point the finger and saying you're in a cult. Well, look, millions and billions of people right now would love to claim that they were with Jesus. They would love to do that. You know why? You know, that will give them such special standing in the world to say that you know, they are with the Savior after the fact. But during that time, they wouldn't even be with him because it's a cult, you know. See, that's the thing. That's the catch 22. Because you can look at all these things in the world, countless things where different factions are pointing at each other, even on the YouTube scene here. There's all these cliques and groups, and you know, the Lisa Nova cult and the Little Loca cult and the, you know, all this and that, whoever they are, you know. If you're a YouTuber or Utubian, you know all about it. But you choose to follow whoever you want, or you choose to be a leader of whatever followers you want. And I don't appreciate the label cult leader. I don't appreciate it, but I also don't mind. Whoa! They're coming back. Hey, they gave me more than 5 minutes. Thanks everybody for listening. Stay tuned, and I'm going to make lots more videos, and I'm going to be like really funny about it. And next time I'm going to be awake. Thanks. Bye.